guys, what's up? So today I actually want to talk about some of the products that I recommend for Gyaru makeup. Some of the essentials, some of the not so essentials, some things that will just be helpful, some things that are just cute. Yeah, all of the above. So let's get into it. First, I would say you need to start with a contour palette. So there are heaps of great options out there on the market. This one here is the Shade and Light contour palette from KVD. So you can see it doesn't come with these colors. I actually completely custom DIY'd mine myself. So they have little holes in the back. If you stick a little safety pin in here, you can pop out the pans and get refills. So that's why I have the white. Sorry, I have hiccups. I've got the white and the gray, and yeah, it's great for like Halloween colors and stuff. But yeah, I really like that one. Or we have Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is not a refillable palette, unfortunately. The colors that come in here are like what you see is what you get. But having a really nice like yellow and peach tone is great for color correcting. So yellow is going to hide any redness from blemishes and things like that. So the focus of Gyaru makeup, we want it to be the eyes. So if we have a couple breakouts or a bit of like rosacea on our cheeks, a bit of redness, that's going to detract from the attention that like the attention that we're going to give to the eyes. So we want to create a really even skin tone, and using a peach color corrector, anything more orangey, that's going to counter correct any like blue tinge under the eyes. I don't know about you, but like I do not sleep enough and I get really dark like raccoon under there, so the peach is just gonna help. Take it till you make it. Yeah, but yeah, yellow is going to help counteract redness. I like to mix the two together a lot, so kind of put it all over my face, feel all the things. But yeah, definitely recommend full coverage foundation. My personal favorite, and you can go like, if you're doing gout, you can go a shade darker if you're gonna like fake tan or anything. So at the moment I've got on, what am I wearing? Okay, Tarte Amazonian Clay. So it's more for oily skin types, really thick moussey consistency, medium to full coverage, or if you want super full, we've got Becca Ultimate Coverage, and this shade is Porcelain, a little bit like more like neutral, like pinky-ish. And Light Sand from Tarte, this is going to be more yellow, more of that golden sort of olive undertone. But yeah, both really full coverage. Two of my tops if you've got a really oily skin. I really like those two. And then next on my list, you're going to need something to set it with. So my recommendation, I like the RCMA Loose Translucent Setting Powder. So it comes in like a shaker. Or Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is just a translucent color. It doesn't have any flashback. Great for photos and things like that. But you can use like any brand. Like a translucent powder is a translucent powder. Well, how rude. My camera just decided to turn off for me. The nerve, am I right? It's okay. We're back now. All I was saying was that a translucent powder is a translucent powder. If you get a cheaper one from the drugstore sometimes, the only thing is that sometimes it can have like flashback. So when you take photos, you can have like a James Charles moment and look really crazy. But if you're not bothered about that, you know, you do you. Oh my god. Okay. So, eyebrows. Using like a brow gel or a pomade is going to give you a darker eyebrow than using a powder. So if you can use a powder and get that really natural look, like I've done a brow powder today, so I'm actually using the KVD Vegan Beauty. So this is the Brow Struck, And this is in the shade Taupe, so this is like the lightest color aside from the blonde, because the blonde doesn't really show up on my eyebrows because my eyebrows are brown. But what you want to do, you really want to achieve the lightest colored eyebrow possible. So you can even use like a brow mascara. I know the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones are really good, the Dip Brow Gel, or I just prefer using a pomade. But what I'll do a pomade on the end of my brows, and then I'll do a powder to fill in the front so it's still more natural. Really weird. The taupe shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills is darker than the taupe shade from KVD. If you watch my previous Gyaru video, I swatched them all and like talk about that in my makeup tutorial, but I'll link that down below if you wanted to watch and check that out and see what all the colors, the difference in the colors are. But yeah, they're waterproof, they stay on. If you are someone who wipes your eyebrows a lot, you might need a pomade because a powder is just gonna come right off. But these babies will stay put. Oh my god. Speaking of things that stay put, oh my gosh. So you need a black eyeliner pencil for your waterline on the inside. Do you see what I've done here? If it's not waterproof, and if you've got watery eyelids or even oily eyelids, it's gonna come off unless you want to reapply this 5 times a day. Nah, invest in a good brand of eyeliner. Like if you can't afford anything else, like this one here is the Marc Jacobs highliner pencil. So it's a gel and it's just a pencil, it's just a roll-up pencil. It actually has a little pencil sharpener. With these nails I can't be bothered trying to pull the sticker off and show you, but it has a pencil sharpener that comes, no, not having a day. I'll show you a photo so you don't think I'm lying, or if you watch my video where I do my vanity tour, you'll actually see that in there. I will show you, but a lot of this stuff is repetitive. That's why I'm trying to get through it super quick. But yeah, this stuff stays on. My eyelids are so oily, and because I wear contact lenses and I have to put eye drops in my eyes during the day, so they constantly water, and sometimes the eye drops will like bleed as well. And if I'm wearing bottom lashes, that's just a tragedy now, ain't it? Oh my god. But yeah, this stuff, ride or die. And I don't even mind their liquid eyeliner. So I used, no, I didn't use this one today. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills. But these are like a liquid liner that are waterproof as well. If you're doing a liner over top of glitter, you'll need one of these. You need a liquid liner. Otherwise, the glitter, if you're using like a pen, like an eyeliner pen, the shimmer and glitter is just gonna ruin that expensive eyeliner pen. Like KVD Beauty tattoo liner, like, bitch, I love you, but they're for a different purpose. So with my tattoo liner, you can, because it's not a felt tip, so this is actually a brush. Their ink liner, which looks exactly the same, that one's felt, but the thing is, the felt tip is bigger, but felt tip, ink liner. Goes over glitter a little bit better, but still not as good as these guys, like your Anastasia and your Marc Jacobs. They are glitter proof. So what this is for is when you want to get that really fine, mine is pretty thick today, okay, again because I've got glitter on, but if you want to get a really fine inner corner flick, this is perfect. This is your secret weapon, and it dries really quick. So even like if you're doing the line like that and then you're like, oh, open your eye by accident, it isn't generally, 9 chances out of 10, it's not going to smudge because this stuff dries pretty quick. The liquid liners that I showed you before, like these guys in the Marc Jacobs one, a bit more watery. So if you open your eye and blink, it is going to smudge if it's not dry yet, unfortunately. But great products. I say if anything you get from this video, invest in a good pencil liner and liquid liner, not drugstore. I mean, I've tried a lot of drugstore liners, and they're the only thing that I can't deal with. But if you guys find something out there that's great, like, let me know. Maybe I like missed something, you know? I'm always open to trying new things. How good my titty soup today. Literally though, like, this top is from Rue 21. I've had it for maybe like 5 years. You've got your like cool feather detail on the side, and I think this bra is like from freaking Kmart or something. Seriously. And the necklace is from an accessory store in Australia. They're called Ice. So, one of my must-have Gyaru products, Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. This is volume 1. They have a volume 2 as well for your deeper skin tones, and it has a few different colors in it. Like, I really like the pink blushes and stuff. I'll put a photo up here somewhere. But the reason I love this palette, if you have gray hair like me, this is your savior. So you've got, you can tell how much I love it. Look how empty the pore roll is. So this light gray shade I like to use on my eyebrows. So I like to use it in the middle to create like a lighter sort of brow in the middle, then a darker gray on the outside where the tail goes. And then these blushes, they're all beautiful blushes, oh my gosh. And these white shades here, this is what I set my under eye highlight with. So normally I will go in with the whitest shade of concealer, which is Huda Beauty, literally 00 whipped cream. This stuff is white and full coverage. And I set it with the Lunatic powder. I mean, I guess you could use like a white eyeshadow or a translucent powder, but it doesn't really have the same effect, to be completely honest with you. Another brand that I recently discovered, they're called 3CE. So this palette is called Tawny. It's a contour palette. It's pretty good as well. So it has a white highlight shade and 2 really cool tone contour shades. If you want a contour that's a little bit warmer, this one's a bit darker as well. So this is Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. I'm wearing it at the moment. I pretty much wear this every day. I know it's a bronzer, it's supposed to go on your cheeks, but I actually use it to contour my nose because I just like the way it looks. But yeah, just don't, because it's more cool tone, I can get away with it. If you're using like a really orange contour on your nose, it's gonna look a bit like a sunburn moment. You know, you'll get kind of, I feel like you're gonna start getting into the e-girl sort of Insta baddie tutorial when you get all the blush up here and stuff. Speaking of blush, the Morphe trio blushes are really good. This one here is called Pop of Peach. So you've got a beautiful peach shade in the middle and then 2 shimmers. These can even double as like a bronzer. They're pretty cool. Another drugstore blush that I really like from I Heart Revolution. So they have heaps of different colors. I'm actually wearing this highlighter shade at the moment, and then the blush as well. It's beautiful, and all their packaging is super cute as well. And I think this is like $5 or something. It is so affordable. If you're getting into your more high-end blushes, so this is Pink Dahlia from Cover FX. A really great color. I like with the Cover FX blushes, one side is shimmer, one side is matte. And then this one is just a shade lighter. So this is Soft Peach, which I've got on at the moment. I've paired it up with this guy. So this is the Soft Peach that I'm wearing, and this is Pink Dahlia, so it's a bit darker. This is Soft Peach and Pink Dahlia. And I actually really love the Cover FX bronzers. So this one is slightly darker than the Too Faced, but Cover FX is more cool tone. Too Faced is cool tone, but compared to this is more neutral. It's a little bit warmer. This is really cool. like cool, like not warm, but it's cool too. Thumbs up, dude. Oh my gosh. I actually like to use this shade, Warm Honey. I just like to be warm, okay? So I like to use this actually as a contour as well, even though it's a blush. So this is Warm Honey, but I actually like to use it as bronzer and contour, even though it's a blush. I wouldn't contour my nose with this because it could look a bit red, but this is perfect for a really deep like nose contour. And they're great on the eyes as well. They're really silky and easy to blend. Oh, one product I forgot. This is KVD Super Brow Pomade. This is a white color, so this is so versatile. You can do anything with it. I probably wouldn't recommend doing a nose stripe just because it's a little bit hard to blend out, but you can definitely wear it as eyeliner on the eyes. But again, for Gyaru makeup, you don't want white inside the eyes. You want like a nude color pencil, so it's more natural. Okay, but this is really great for mixing with brow pomades which are too dark. Like for example, my Anastasia Beverly Hills taupe, a little bit dark for me. Mix this and then you have a really light, like beautiful gray color. It is so pretty. Seriously. Oh, concealers. Oh, another brow product actually. So if you like a pencil, I recently started using the KVD Precision Pencil. So this is really cool. It's one of the thinnest eyebrow pencils I've ever seen in my life. I thought I broke it for a minute. I was rolling it up from the bottom, but it rolls up from the top. Okay, so it's like a straight line. So you can actually get, let me show you, like brow hairs with it. Can you see that? And it's super light as well. So this is even lighter than the powder. It is so light. They do a blonde shade as well, but that one doesn't show up on my skin tone. But this is super soft and like natural. I love that. Concealers. So we got options, okay? Oh, if you don't like the cream contour palette as well, and you just want individual shades, so these are from Anastasia Beverly Hills. These are their stick foundations. So this is banana, more yellow tone. So if you're using it to conceal redness, like blemishes and things, it's gonna be perfect. Ivory, this one is a little bit more like peachy, really white, like pale. So I like to use it under my eyes. I can even get away with doing this as a foundation. Another thing you can get away with, like, is a bit of spot correct foundation. This stuff is full coverage. It is the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer. I've got the lightest shade. This is shade number 10, Fair. But this stuff, oh, I got hair in it. That's nasty. Okay. But this stuff, you can just, like, if you don't want a full face of foundation, but in Gyaru makeup, you should have full coverage foundation, but maybe you're going to the beach. I don't know, options. But yeah, this is actually a concealer stick, but you can wear it as foundation. But I like the sticks because this is little. So compared to like your, let me just show you, I'm juggling so many things. So this was the Fenty Beauty one. This is fine because I have the contour shade. You can go like up and down. I don't use this on my nose anyways, it's too warm. I use it on my cheeks. But look at the size difference. The Marc Jacobs one is so much thinner. So if you want, you can literally just take this down the bridge of your nose to highlight with. It's water resistant, stays all day. I really love this. I actually learned from a masterclass that I did recently with Lady Gaga's makeup artist, Sarah Tano. This is her secret weapon. You heard it from the source. But yeah, another thing, I like the Bounce Beauty Blender Concealer. Fuller coverage, but look at this little wand. It's like a miniature beauty blender on the end, and it's pointed as well. So this is what I used today to do my nose contour. This shade is 140N. I wear 120 in the foundation, but Beauty Blender has made the concealers lighter than the foundation. So when I grabbed 120 concealer, it was like white. It was like as white as the Huda whipped cream. It was that white. So if you want a really white one, that might be for you, but like this is pretty light. Seriously. But yeah, full coverage, not super matte, so not super dry, and it dries really quick. So once it dries, like it doesn't move, it stays on. Really good. Really underrated product. So this is the Nude Stick Sculpting Pencil. So one side you got your contour, and this is a cool tone contour, so it's more kind of like your Fenty Beauty Amber. It's more like that shadow, so you can use this on the nose. That's what I've done today. I've done cheeks, nose, I think a little bit in the crease of my eye as well. So I like to put a cream contour down on my lid before I do any powder shadows. It helps them stick if I'm not using an eye primer. And this pencil side, I use this under my eyes to get that sort of like tear bag effect. And then after that, because it's a concealer color, I will put my shimmer eyeshadow, or like today I've done glitter, right over the top. Another product I like, so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. And this stuff you can use to do a nose stripe, you can use to do the line, I can't say it, under your eyes. You can use it to do cut creases and stuff. And it's a wonderful eye primer as well from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But another sort of hack, if you don't have the time or if you're in a rush and you don't want to do the full like under eye concealer and stuff, putting glitter on your under eyes, like for example this one here is just I think it was like a limited edition Christmas one from Sephora, but this is just like a glitter eyeliner. Urban Decay Heavy Metal, I've got this under my eyes today. So this one is the shade Grind. It's like a really pretty cool holographic like pastel pink color. Super cool. And then now that we're in the theme of glitters, so 3CE have got a couple different ones. I think my one's almost run out, so yeah, I do. I've got a new one. Let me open it up for you. So these are cool if I'm in a rush, because I don't have to be bothered doing a full cut crease on my lid with concealer and stuff. These are actually pigmented enough. If I put them on, I get that effect of a cut crease. So this one here, I just opened up brand new. This is my second one. I've just run out of the first one. So let me open it up. This is called Petal. So this little thing on here keeps it pressed. But it's kind of like a reflective like pigment. So it's not quite liquid, it's not quite powder. So this stuff here is sticky as well. So if you put a little bit of this on here, and you can actually use this without having like a glitter adhesive. So but for example, if you've got like a loose glitter, this is actually what I did today in my makeup tutorial if you'd like to see, and you put that on there, we've got our loose glitter. That's a perfect hack. See, it stays on. It's like a glitter glue. Cool, huh? And this is what but yeah, that color, the glitter that I put on top of that was Frosted from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and Petal was the pink shade underneath. So these are the 3CE Style Nanda eye switch pops. I like them because if I'm too lazy to put on a glitter glue when I'm using a loose glitter, I can use them instead. They're easier, they take less time to dry, and again, they're really quick and simple. Like, check that out. If you want to see how I created this eyeshadow look, I will link the video below so you can check it out. Yeah, what have I forgot? I feel like nothing. This one here is just the same thing but in a different color. This one's called Double Note, so it's more like a clear sort of holographic reflective glitter from 3CE. eyelash curler. I really like this one from Tarte because it has a spring in it, so it, for example, it bounces back. So it's really easy to curl your lashes because it sort of has that, what's it called? Friction? I don't know. I just find it easier. I've gone through 3 of these. I've been using them for nearly, what, 7 or 8 years. One I lost at a job interview. Some makeup artist stole it. And these aren't cheap. These were like, I think it was like 30 bucks or something. The nerve. But yeah, I have one for me. I have one for my makeup kit. And I always get these little rubbers from Daiso. So I replace them about every 2 months. Because if the rubber gets worn out and it's creased in half from pressing it, that will chop the rubber in half eventually. You're gonna cut off your lashes, so you don't want to do that. So you want to make sure you've got a new one in there all the time. And speaking of Daiso, so you don't have to have name brand lashes to do gal. You can like DIY and make all sorts of if you're creative. Growing up, I was always poor, so I had to be creative sometimes. So I've got a whole kit of lashes here. Like these, I got them from Daiso. And these ones, they're like mixed brown and black. Haven't used them yet. These, aside from the top row, those are just some Dolly Wink ones that I took out of the box. I'll cover them up. But those are Daiso lashes. $3. But if you want to get fancy, like, these are my favorite bottom lashes from Dolly Wink. We've got a couple different ones. These are the ones I'm wearing. I'll insert all the styles below. These ones more full in the middle. And then these are more natural. For someone who's beginner, if you want like a more natural bottom lash, these ones from Diamond Lash, I found them at W Cosmetics one day. They're super natural. But you can find that same sort of similar style of stuff from AliExpress and eBay, to be honest. Like these ones here I got from eBay, and they were like, I think $11 or $12 for the whole pack of them. Shitty Shankin lashes. Even the box is cute. But something I really invest in if you are buying like Daiso lashes and you're cutting them up, DIYing them, gluing them together. Like today I've got 2 pairs stacked on top. Get a little lash book. So this one that I have, I got from Morphe. I think it's like $10 or something. And you can stick all of your lashes in here. You've got them all together. So it holds 2, 4, 6, 8 pairs of lashes. I want to get me another one. I actually like to recycle the diamond lash cases. So these lashes aren't actually diamond lash, but I just keep the cases to reuse them because I'm cheap. These are from a brand called Allure, so you can get them from Priceline or any sort of pharmacy. They're called I Heart This. I've gone through maybe, I don't know, 20 pairs of these. I've been wearing them for the past 2 years. They're really good. They're really easy to find. Allure is vegan, cruelty-free. All the makeup that I use is vegan and cruelty-free, by the way, if you didn't know. So, lashes that are not Gyaru brand lashes, but will work. These are called Secretive. So they are, oh wait, no. Go On and Fake It. Oh, they're called Go On and Fake It. Secretive premium lashes. So, do you see how like sharp they are on the ends? If you stack something more wispy underneath and then have these as like your pair on top, like for length, that would be really pretty. I've done that before. They're super affordable Morphe lashes. This is another style, for example. It's a bit more fluttery. Oh my god, this lash case has been a hell. It's called Yas Queen, but they're really long lashes. They're separated a bit, but for a gal look, you want the ends to be more spiky. So I would stack something on top of these for sure, if you want to achieve a gal look. Also, if you're doing more extreme like Gyaru and Mamba and things, Sugarpill do lashes for drag queens. So this style is called Plush, and like they're in the cutest case ever. Like how can you not? But again, these are a black and brown lash as well, but I just put mascara on them. I always put mascara on my lashes to take the shine off, but also it helps your natural lashes blend into the lash band. So again, it looks realistic, natural, even though nothing about this face is serving you natural today. This is the furthest thing from it, sis. Oh my god. But again, normally I would stack something more sort of like PC and separated underneath these guys, but you still get the length because these are super long. But I've got so like these have all been mixed up. I don't even know why I'm showing you these, but I have no idea. Diamond Lash is one of the most popular Gyaru brands, so you can get them from Japan. They're quite expensive to ship to America or Australia or wherever you live, unfortunately, but they're the most popular lashes used amongst us gals. I used to be able to find these on Pinky Paradise where I get my contact lenses. So whenever I do like a contact lens order, I would just order some lashes as well. This one's style number 4. I don't even know why I bought these. They're ugly. Well, not really. Like, you see the ones at the bottom I've stuck together. I DIY'd them myself, but those are like more natural. And when I'm blending my, when I'm putting mascara on to blend my lashes with my fake lashes, I like to use a mascara which has a brush which is really big. So this is Tarte Big Ego Mascara. It is the biggest mascara brush I've ever seen. That's why I love it. People think I'm crazy. They're like, how do you get that close to your eyes? I'm like, I have big eyes, okay? If you can't relate and if you have small eyes, then I've got you covered, sis. So this is the Surfer Curl Mascara. So this one here, tiniest brush ever. Only smaller one that I know of is not vegan. Clinique Fit Me or Fit something mascara is so little. But this, I like to get the inner corner lashes. So I don't put on the bottom. So on the bottom, outside corner, I don't put black mascara. I will put a lash primer. So this is like a skin colored concealer color. This is from Marc Jacobs. So this is the Marc Jacobs mascara primer. And I put that on the outside of my eye, and I will use this for the inside of my eye. But because the brush for the Surfer Curl Mascara is so skinny, it's perfect for your bottom lashes, which might be a little bit shorter than the top ones. Trying not to offend people. I think everybody's eyelashes on the bottom are shorter than their top ones. But yeah. That's it for me. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the most important part. Eyeshadow palette. Honestly, you can use any sort of eyeshadow. When I'm doing Gyaru, if I want to do more natural, so I don't support Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but this color is so, if you can dupe that, and another brand like probably Morphe know what's good. This is a great like crease transition color. Any sort of like nudie matte shade, you know. The one I've got on today, this is from the Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Elvira palette. So it's actually a blush that I'm wearing. So it's called Super Unleaded. This palette is super cool. Whenever I wear this blue eyeshadow of attitude, I get so many compliments. I need to wear it more. It's so pretty. Another palette I really like, actually wore this for my wedding. I like it so much. Huda Mauve Obsession. So you've got like everything you need. You've got like a gray in the middle. These really pretty like pink shimmers, which I've got underneath the glitter. They're perfect for sort of getting that shimmery sort of lid. They're so pretty. But yeah, I don't use the darker shades as much. If I am using like a dark brown, my favorite dark brown to use is from this Venus palette. So this color called Icon. So good. Almost every time I do Gyaru makeup, I will use it. Just a matte dark brown shade. I use it underneath my black eyeliner, so I sort of use it to draw and map out where I'm gonna put down the tattoo liner when I do my bottom lashes. Again, if you watch my previous video, you'll see exactly what I mean. It will make sense. But I've got this shade on the outer corner of my eye today as well. And then I put the Aura on the inside like of my like sort of tear bag here. And Divine I always use as a shadow as well. This sort of like grayish, it's almost like a purple tone to it once you put it on the skin. It's such a cool color. Yeah, really nice neutral palette. I also like the KVD Vegan Beauty eyeshadow, what is it? Shade and Light Glimmer Eye Contour Palette. So the glimmer is all shimmers. They do a matte one as well. The glimmer, so pretty. I always like doing these colors like on my lid, so like when the light hits it, it's really like in your face. And again, back to our Lunatic contour palette. So these, I've almost used the whole thing. But what I like about them, you can take the pans out, you can stick them in like a magnetic palette, and you can buy refills for your favorite colors. Like doing Gyaru makeup, I always go through these white shades and the gray for my eyebrows, so they're the first ones I need to refill. I think next time I'm not even going to buy the full palette. I'm just going to buy a few colors and put like in a magnetic palette that I've got. Save me money. But yeah, another more affordable option, like Morphe palettes. Like this one I just bought the other day. I don't have many Morphe palettes. But like this is so pretty. This whole bottom row, it glitters. And then, so it's the 24A Artist Pass. But Morphe is kind of like the fast fashion of the makeup world. They've got a new launch every single month, so there's always something new out there. So you've got overlay gold, so pretty. You've got everything. And Morphe palettes, they run from like 20, 30 bucks. You know, they're not super expensive. If you like more colorful stuff, I really recommend the Glam Light Cake palette. So it's really like in your face. You do have a few like neutrals like golds and browns, but then you've got all your rainbow colors as well if you like colorful makeup. NYX, so they're an affordable drugstore brand. They do really great eyeshadows as well. I Heart Revolution, their drugstore brand. Again, these guys, I believe they're a UK brand. I Heart Revolution is more like colorful, more for teens and stuff, and then Makeup Revolution is their more like mature sort of target audience. But Tarte as well, like this is just a random, what is it, Tarte Unleashed palette. They're pretty, shadows are pretty nice. Like this shade, beautiful like transition color. So pretty. But yeah, I think that's all from me. If there's anything that I missed or anything that you guys would like to know, if you've got any questions or anything about maybe something I didn't cover in the video, something I forgot, I would love to know. So please list all your questions and comments down below. And yeah, if you think I should do like a 2.0 video, or maybe I can sneak a few tidbits in when I do another Gyaru makeup tutorial, if you'd like to see how I create these awesome looks. I mean, I can. If you want me to, let me know. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night, good day, whatever part of the world you're in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!